Hello, can you hear my voice?
Hello.
Yes. Hello.
Loud and clear.
Okay, good. And thank you for being here on time. I hope you all in a good health and condition during this MCO.
Yes.
Yes. I guess, yes.
Okay, so because of this pandemic, we need to have our meeting through video conference call. I hope you all okay with that.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, okay.
It's all right.
So I'm going to introduce myself. My name is Amira. I'm the manager for this company. And today, I'm the chairperson for today's meeting. So before we start, I'd like to take a roll call. Melisa Sawira,
Present.
Nina Diana,
I'm here.
Husna Farzana.
I'm here.
Thank you for your response. So the objective of our meeting is to brainstorm on how to make the work environment more safer, disabled friendly, and eco-friendly. Oh, before that, we have Hafiza, our new training officer. So Hafiza, can you introduce yourself?
Yes, thank you, Miss Amira. Hello, everyone. I'm the new appointed training officer. My name is Rafiza Binti Hamidi. Nice to meet you.
Hi. Nice to meet you too.
Okay, welcome Ms. Hafiza. We hope that you will enjoy working with our team.
Yeah.
So can everyone introduce yourself and your role?
Hello, Miss Hafiza. So
Hello.
my name is Husna Farzana. So
Hello,
I
Husna.
am the infrastructure and maintenance officer.
Hello, Sna. Nice to meet you.
So, hello, Ms. Hafiza. My name is Melisa, and I'm the financial manager of this company. Basically, what I do as a financial manager, I in charge of approving the budget, and then I'm as well as the treasurer of this company, and then also I manage the cash flow of the company. Nice to meet you, Ms. Hafiza.
Yeah. Nice to meet you too, Melissa.
Hi, Hafiza.
Hi.
My name is Diana, and I'm the OSHA officer for this company.
Oh,
Nice
hello, Nina.
Okay, thank you. Before I go any further, I like to go through the minute of our previous meeting. So are there any addition or correction to the minutes?
Okay, I have reviewed the minutes. So far, there were no problems with the previous minutes.
Thank you, Usna. And can someone approve the minutes?
Yes, I approve the minutes.
Thank you, Nina. Could someone else second the motion?
I second that.
All right, the minutes are approved. So has everyone received the copy for today's agenda through your email?
Yes,
Yeah.
I have
You did.
Okay. Melissa, can you record the minute for today's meeting?
Sure, my pleasure.
Okay, thank you. So let's proceed to the item on the agenda. As we are going to have a new cafe branch in UPM area, there are some criteria that we need to consider. So the first item is how do we make the working environment safe from thief and break-in? So Nina, as an OSHA officer, do you have any thought on this matter?
Yes, I actually would like to suggest that we apply some security systems like door and window sensors, surveillance cameras, and alarms. Even this will require a little bit high cost, but this will ensure that our store will be safe from theft and breaking. Also, I think installation of a concealed panic button is needed to protect our employees and customers in the store. So it is actually a silent panic button, panic alarm that calls for emergency help from local security or emergency bodies such as police, ambulance, and firefighters. What do you think about that?
I agree with you, Nina, but I think we also need to have a fire sprinkler system in the building to be aware of the fire accidents. So, as infrastructure and maintenance officer, I will ensure that that the system servers are well managed and maintained. I will assign my staff from the department to handle any issue that is related to the system. Besides, I will make sure all the installation, maintenance, and repairment of the infrastructure is in good condition and safe.
I'm sorry to have to say this, but I'm quite disagree with the ideas of having window sensor because I think it's a little bit too much to see that our project budget is not that much. It's only like around 60,000 ringgit Malaysia. So I suggest that we only stick with the ideas of having surveillance camera, alarm, and fire sprinklers, and and also panic button. Because if someone breaks into our cafe, uh, because our cafe is in UPM area, and then UPM also has guards and security in every gates and entrance. So, is that make any sense?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Yep. So that's
Yeah,
my, my suggestion. Yeah.
that's a good idea. So is there any other suggestion?
Yeah, I do have suggestion. So as a training officer, I do think that we need fire drill training. So the purpose of this training is so that we can educate and ensure that our workers will be more alert, especially during emergency situation. So that they can respond quickly when in a very safe and calm manner, especially in handling our customers. So by the end of this training, I hope to see that our workers uh, are able to know where they should go during emergency situation, and they should able to handle the situation according to the right SOP. So that's the suggestion from me.
Okay, thank you for the ideas. Now should we move to the second agenda? Is that okay?
Yes.
Yeah.
So let's discuss how to become a disabled friendly store. Does anyone want to propose their idea?
Um, can I propose my idea?
Yes.
So for disabled friendly issue, I would like to propose that we build toilets that are accessible for wheelchair users, which will be equipped with other specific requirements such as grab rails. So this is to make sure our disabled customers are satisfied with our services, since this project is prioritized for disabled.
What was your name again? Husna, right?
Nah, yeah.
Okay, so that's an interesting idea, Husna.
Thank
So
you.
since you mentioned the wheelchair, I have another suggestion that it will be nice if we can have if we can build a wheelchair ramp in front of our store for the disabled. So what do you guys think?
I
That's
think
good.
both Hafiza and Husna has a good idea. So also, I think we should also provide some parking spaces for the disabled. The parking space should be wide and near to the entrance, since they would be using wheelchairs to move in.
Oh yeah. Since we mentioned the disabled, I want to suggest that we provide sign language classes to our employees so that they can communicate better with the disabled, especially with the deaf and the mute. Can we do that?
Yeah, I think it's a great idea. So it will be like our plus point to have these surfaces, and also the customer would absolutely prefer us than other competitors. Just don't forget to put it all in proposals and budget allocation.
Sure, sure.
Okay, thank you for the ideas. Are there any other suggestion?
No from me.
I think we
Okay,
agree.
okay, if no, so let's move to the last agenda to become an eco-friendly store. So, Hafiza, do you have any thought on this matter?
Eco-friendly store, yeah. Um,
Yeah.
I think regarding this issue, it would be nice if this branch can implement waste segregation. So employees can be trained to segregate the waste according to the categories. So I think this is not hard to implement, and it will be better if the company can provide us with several bins so that our staff and our workers can dispose their waste accordingly. Yeah, what do
Yeah,
you think?
I completely agree with Miss Hafiza in here, because
Yeah, thank you.
if we are all aware that our main waste is the coffee ground, because yeah, we produce coffees, right? And we could collect the coffee grounds and we can make into another product, which is cosmetic product. There are body and facial scrubs. It's quite popular nowadays, and then we can also sell them in our cafe, and then it can make additional profit from the waste that we produce.
Oh, nice idea.
True. I also agree with Apisa and Melissa. And but also I have another idea. An easy method to be eco-friendly is by reducing the plastic usage. So we should substitute plastic cups into paper cups for takeaways. And for the customers who dine in or drink in the place, we should offer them to use a mug instead of a paper cup. So we could reduce the non-biodegradable waste.
I agree with you, Nina. Since by doing so, we can support the government's Go Green program by implementing 3R, which is reduce, reuse, and recycle. So I would like to add if we can apply eco-friendly infrastructure for the cafe landscape.
That's brilliant, I guess. That's really, really, really brilliant. So, can you clarify on that about the planning?
Oh, well, I am planning to implement the concept of green building or green nature as our design element by planting trees around our cafe, which can shade and beautify the landscape of our cafe.
Okay, thank you. I think that's a very great idea that can be implemented in our store. So that's all, or anyone would like to add something?
No.
No,
For me.
No.
Okay, so before I forget, I need each of you to follow up the progress of this project time by time with me. So for Finance Officer Melissa, I want you to make a financial report and analyze our current cash flow so that we can manage our budget for this project.
Sure.
So, and other officer department, you also need to prepare proposal to me. So, OSHA officer, Nina, in your proposal, make sure that all the facilities for this project are following OSHA guideline. Infrastructure and maintenance officer, Husna, I want you to list out all the equipment and raw material that needed for the project. And lastly, training officer Hafiza,
Yes.
please list out the suggestion place to do the training for fire drill and learning sign language. Uh, provide the specific date to do the training and list name of our employees that will join the training.
Okay, sure, no problem.
Okay, so please email to me the proposal on 1st June. Is that okay?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm okay with that.
and by me.
By the way, sorry to interrupt. Can you all please to submit the budget proposal from each department for us to revise and prevent unnecessary expenses? And I wish to receive it by next week, Thursday. Is that okay?
Yes.
That's all
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
All right, thank you very much.
Okay, so I want to remind you all that you have to submit two proposal, which is budget proposal and project proposal, to me and Melissa.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I think we will further discuss our project in the next meeting. So for the next meeting, can we agree to have it on Thursday, 4 June at 10 a.m.?
10 a.m. sounds good.
Yeah.
Okay, good. So if you don't have anything else, let's adjourn our meeting. Can we?
Yes.
Sure.
Yes. Yes, sure.
Okay. Thank you for your time and see you soon in the next meeting.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Selamat Raya.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Selamat Raya, Melissa.
Selamat Raya, Miss Hafiza.
Yeah.